What up though, YouTube? This is your boy King Dig. I'm back with another video. This video is more like video game type video. On Thursday I should be dropping another video. um it depends on whenever the shoes come in or whatever, but I haven't really been doing a lot of videos. This is because I had other stuff to take care of, really, and there was nothing really coming out that I should get over taking care of other business or whatever. But yeah, yeah, it's a lot of stuff coming up too, or whatever. So I'm glad I was able to get these shoes or whatever that's coming in or whatever. So I can start focusing on other stuff. You know, my birthday's coming up. I got to get tags and everything for my car and stuff like that, regular life stuff or whatever. But in this video, I've been watching videos on YouTube or whatever, and I've been seeing a lot of, Xbox, fans or whatever coming out like, oh yeah, the new Xbox Scorpio, they done dropped a little leaks or whatever on it or whatever. It's supposed to be better than the PlayStation Neo and stuff like that. I'm like, well, that's all good and everything, but the Xbox Scorpio, they saying it's supposed to be like, I don't know if it's supposed to be like a better CPU and stuff like that. And then GPU is like 6 terabytes, supposed to be like 6 gigs or whatever. Was it 6 gigs? No, 6 teraflops. I'm sorry, 6 teraflops. And the PlayStation Neos will have like four plus teraflops or some junk like that. And my whole thing is whatever, if it's coming out like next year, 2017 or something like that, it might be like a new generation console. So you can't exactly say, oh yeah, we gonna come back and we gonna beat the PlayStation 4 out and stuff like that or whatever. Yeah, you might be beating the PlayStation 4, but it's a new generation console. Of course it's gonna beat the PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4 isn't, as far as the Neo, they're not making a console that's for like a new generation. They're making a console for this generation. It's a small upgrade or whatever. Not really a small upgrade, but it's like a mid upgrade or whatever. They're not changing the CPU. They're just upclocking it or whatever, and they're putting a new GPU in the system or whatever. But they're, other than that or whatever, they're not really doing nothing else really too different or whatever. If an Xbox come out and it has new CPU, new GPU, and everything else like that or whatever, it's a different generation of console. So of course that generation of console is going to beat the older generation of console. So if a new PlayStation 5 or whatever comes out or whatever, and it's better than the Xbox Scorpio or whatever, then, and they are actually in the same generation or whatever, of course the PlayStation is going to beat the Xbox Scorpio, because it came out like a year or so, or however many years after the Scorpio or whatever. So of course the technology is going to be better, and they're going to have to beat the Scorpio anyway. So they're going to put better stuff in it, and it's going to be in the same generation. So it's going to be like a better version of the Wii U. You know what I'm saying? The Wii U came out early in this console generation or whatever, and they made it to beat the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, and it was slightly better than them. So it's going to be the same way, but so I really don't get why like they're so happy or whatever, unless they come out and be like, well, no, it's the same generation or whatever. We just doing like little upgrades the same way the PlayStation did or whatever. So like I said, I'm not really getting why everybody is like so happy about it and everything. I mean, PlayStation already won this generation anyway. It doesn't really matter if you got a new system coming out, because people are still gonna go and opt for the anybody who's coming in, like anybody whose mom or dad is buying the system, they're still gonna go and buy their kids the um the older one that's for cheaper money or whatever. They were like, well, this one does the same thing that this one does. They play the same games or whatever, and so while we're gonna get the one that's cheaper. That's just what it is. They don't care about graphics, and they don't and resolution and stuff like that. So they're gonna get the cheaper one anyway. So they're gonna get the old school Xbox or the old school PlayStation 4 before they get a newer version of the PlayStation 4 or the Xbox One. So I don't really get it. Like I said, I have a Xbox One, a PlayStation 4, and a gaming PC. So and I plan on getting the PlayStation Neo when it comes out because I'm getting the PlayStation VR. So I mean, it's not really a reason for them to be like, oh yeah, we coming back and we gonna win or whatever. PlayStation already killed you this generation anyway. There's no real reason for you to be happy and everything else like that or whatever. As far as teraflops or whatever, as far as seeing all the benchmarks and everything on computers and everything or whatever, I don't really see a huge difference in those or whatever from 4 teraflops to 6 teraflops. So it really does not matter to me. And you can sit there on YouTube all day and um, look at benchmarks on PCs or whatever as far as different graphics cards and everything else like that. They have like small increments that they go up or whatever. Like, oh yeah, this one is better by 10 points, or this one's better by 6 points or whatever because of the extra teraflops and this, that, and third or whatever. It's not real. It's not real big or nothing like that. It's nothing important. So, but like I was saying, that was just like this is supposed to be just like a little rant or whatever about this whole little console war or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm a PlayStation dude or whatever. I'm a video game person. Like I said, I got an Xbox, a PlayStation, and a gaming PC or whatever. Even though I don't use my PC to game because I'm not a PC gamer. So, but I can if I wanted to. But this basically has been like a little rant or whatever on like stop coming out saying that oh y'all back on top and everything else like that or whatever. I mean, when you already know that you already lost this console generation or whatever. Just if you love the system that you was playing on, then love the system that you was playing on. I mean, like me, I have the Xbox One, but I have like 2 games for it or whatever. They haven't came out with any games that I actually like for the system and the multiplayer or whatever. I mean, I'm a PlayStation gamer, so I'm gonna get them on PlayStation, and plus it's better hardware and the more control is what I like. So therefore, whatever. But like I said, I got a video coming out on Thursday or whatever, and I don't know. I might do some other videos or whatever. But like right now, money is kind of tight as far as like shoe unboxings and stuff like that. And then I've been thinking about maybe saving up, and going on a trip or something like that. And so I might be doing that too. So I might do, if I do save up and go on a trip or whatever, it'll be in a future or whatever. So I will have other shoe videos. Before I will have other shoe videos before I would go on the trip or whatever. But I will be doing a vlog when I go on the trip or whatever because it won't be a trip in the U.S. So um, that's pretty much it. It's just been a small, say, almost 9-minute video on rant or whatever. So see you next time. Please like, comment, subscribe. Please hit the thumbs up if you can. And I'm out. Peace.